And we back. Now, yesterday I was doing what I always do. I uploaded a video more magnificent. It was a great video. A couple hours later, I come back to the setup and I'm reading through the comments and I see a comment from my boy Nick Hannigan, fan of the show. Shout out to Nick Hannigan. And he said, day 3 of asking for Win Kenny, the player, a championship challenge. Create yourself as a player somewhere between 69 and 71 overall. Nice. I know I said it a little bit late, but you better late than never. With a C+ potential and realistic height and weight, add yourself to the 2020 draft class, get drafted, and try to get whichever team drafts you a championship. It's a multi-year challenge because the catch is you have to play yourself at least 20 to 25 minutes a game on a championship version of that team. And you can't send yourself to the G League to develop faster. So I sat here for a little bit and I created Kenny Beecham, me, in 2K. And yeah, him saying 69 or 71 overall is very realistic. I mean, the reason you don't see me hooping on my channel is because it's not what I do very well. I mean, I go to the gym, trust me, I go to the gym multiple times a day. I go for like the cardio, keep myself in shape, but I'm not in the gym trying to kill people. I ain't got hoop dreams no more. So I haven't played like real organized basketball since early high school. And even then, I wasn't amazing. You can find random videos on YouTube of me playing basketball, and I promise you won't be super impressed because it's not what I do. We actually did a video the other day that aired on my podcast, and it was hilarious. If you're interested, I'll link it in the description. But yeah, Kenny the Hooper. So let's see how I did. Okay, so like he said, I put myself on the 2020 draft class because, I mean, I'm a man of the rules. So you got all the up-and-coming dudes, and then, well, this is actually my first time looking at it. I created myself between the 69 and 71, like he said. So I don't know how high. Let's go over here. Actually, let's go straight to mock draft. Where do they predict that me, Kenny Beecham, will get drafted to? Okay. So not a lottery pick. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Listen, the lower we are on this list, the better team we get drafted to, which means the easier the rebuild. You know what I'm saying? If I end up going to the Lakers and I got LeBron on my side, I may make an NBA championship appearance in my first year. So yeah, keep it going. Okay. Not even top 25. Literally the last pick in the first round. Kenny Beecham. Let me introduce y'all to the guy. He is a 5'8". He said realistic height. That's what we are. A 5'8". 145 pounder. In real life, I am 131 pounds. I'm skinny, but this is the lowest weight you can put it. I made myself 19 years old. I'm really 23, but if I was coming into the league, I want to come in right out of college. You know, one year of college, one and done. I'm not staying in college. Listen, in real life, I was a one and done to the YouTube draft. You know what I'm saying? Not to the NBA draft. And from Illinois, because there's no real good basketball college in Chicago. USC's never really been that good, so I just went straight to U of I. Now here are the grades and the attributes, and I'll explain each of them to you. Inside scoring, B-. I'm 5'8". You think I'm about to be going against Bobby? No, in real life, let me tell y'all how I created myself. This is based on how I hoop today. You know what I'm saying? So when I go to the YMCA, I'm not going against dudes that are 7'3". Usually the tallest dude on the court is maybe 6'3", and he's in the post. Mid-range jumper, cool. Three-pointer, maybe not so much. Playmaking is my thing. I believe that I excel at. I mean, if you're going to be this small, you got to be able to pass the ball, especially if you can't really score. You got to be good at that. So I am. Perimeter defense in real life, I think I'm a very decent defender. In my heyday, I was a clamper. Let's be honest with each other. In my heyday, but I ain't really that no more. Post defense, obviously, is going to be trash. I'm 5'8". A rebound is going to be trash. I'm 5'8". Athleticism, honestly, in real life, I'm a pretty athletic dude. There was a period of time, a very short period of time when your boy was up there. If you don't believe me, I swear you can find it somewhere on Twitter. Basketball IQ should be high. I think I got that mentally. And potential you can't see, but I did make my potential C+ like the challenge said. And overall, they put me at a B-. Now, look at my last game. 12 points, 10 assists, 2 rebounds. I'm going crazy. Shout out to Daniel LaRue. What else are they saying about me? Chris Bouchard says, Kenny Beecham put on a show in tonight's game. Hashtag future NBA star. Why the heck is Chris Bouchard watching a U of I game? I don't know. Well, actually, U of I's pretty decent this year. They're pretty decent this year. NBA scouts at the Illinois game must have been drooling after the performance put on by Kenny Beecham. Yeah, it goes on and on. Basically, I just had the best game of my career, apparently, and everybody's talking about me. So, badges. Oh, you can't see badges because I didn't do scouting. I gave myself 5 badges. Teardropper, because, again, I'm 5'8", and I'm not trying to go to the paint trying to yam, so I got to get it up there high. I think I got quick first step. Bronze. When I get drafted, you'll see all the badges and stuff, but that's me. Let me see. Should be able to provide some rim protection. Good vertical leap. Yes, that's exactly what our strength is. Rim protection. Gets to the rim with ease. Makes the most of his opportunities when he's there. Could be a capable secondary initiator. That's exactly what. Now, out of all of these 3, this is exactly what I would be. A secondary initiator. Weaknesses. Doesn't play above the rim. Makes sense. Medical condition, ain't really got that. Okay. So, I did put on the feature, though, that timelines are changing. So, I could potentially have a great game in college, and that'll boost my overall or my trade stock for the remainder of the season. So, for example, we're a week later. Did anything change? Am I still projected to be very last? I am. Okay. Well, maybe it takes a little bit longer, but I did add that. And then nobody's talking about me since that last game. But again, let me simulate to basically the end of the season, and we'll recheck everything. All right, so the end of the season is here. Let's take a look at the mock draft. See, yes. So you see stock is going up and down on some dudes. Anthony Edwards is now projected to go number 3. His stock is going down. But is Kenny Beecham going up? What? Bro, I just jumped up to basically projected to be in the lottery. What did I do? What did I do? Oh my God, look at my shooting splits. That's terrible for a point guard, by the way. But they like something. My scouting report says I'm Patrick Beverly. Bro, if you watch my podcast, you would know that everybody who sees me play says I play like Patrick Beverly without all the extraness. Ronnie Price, that's pretty bad. But yo, I just jumped up. What did I do, bro? Nice performance tonight by Kenny Beecham, this kid from Illinois, on some radars. But that's it. It's back to where it started. So I want to see what type of Shams is tweeting about me, so the whole world know who I am, because everybody has Shams on notice. Shams and Wolves. Or is it Shams? Bro, I saw him at All-Star Weekend. See, I'll tell you the story while we finish up this season. Saw him at All-Star Weekend. The All-Star game is ended. We're talking Sunday night. Me and the guys have media badges, so we can go to like the interviews with Bron, with Yanis, yada yada yada. So we go through that. All of that is over. So me and the homies, don't tell nobody this, we sneaking around the United Center just trying to find some stuff to do. And then we ended up basically being some of the last people in the entire building, and sitting on one of the steps going up to like the 100 section or the 200 section with Shams on his phone. And I wanted to like walk up to him and say what's up or anything, you know, network and stuff, but I didn't. I got cold feet. But he tweeting about me now in 2K. The Clippers won a championship. The Memphis Grizzlies were the 8th seed. They beat the Lakers. They beat the Jazz. Got to the conference finals. And then lost to the eventual champions. Bro, shout out to Nick Hannigan again for this video idea. I'm pumped to see where Fake Me is going to get drafted. Bro, because the draft combine is coming up. A lot of things could change in the draft combine. People jump up. For example, Anthony Bennett. You remember Anthony Bennett? He was not projected to be anything. And then he had a decent combine. And then he got picked number 1. So if I have a good combine, who knows? Who knows where Kenny Beecham can end up? All right, let's go back to scouting. What happened? Nothing's changed. Still protected on 14th. So the Spurs will be interesting, bro. The Spurs would be interesting. So I'm going to go to the pre-draft workouts. Get all of, you know, I want to see my combine stuff. Can I see that? Yes. So I can see how many shots I hit. Standing 15-footers. Yes, I did great. Top 4 amongst point guards. Speed-wise, one of the fastest in the old draft. Vertical, 40-inch vertical. I did not bench press a single thing. It makes sense. It makes sense. Moving shot, I did okay with 18. College 3, 18. Moving college 3, 17. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's one of the best in the league. Oh, amongst point guards. Standing 3-point shot, Yeah, that's why I struggled a little bit. I ended up with 15 out of 25. NBA threes is really gonna be a struggle for me. It looks like. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a great 3-point shooter at the NBA level. Okay, no big deal. But did that drop my stock? No, it didn't. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. We're going straight to the draft, y'all. So obviously, I'm not gonna sim through this. I need to be there to watch Kenny Beecham eventually get drafted. Cole Anthony goes #1. Now, I'm not about to sit here and make you watch all of this. So I'll cut. And once we get into the realm where I'm projected to go, and we can see that again. So I'm projected by Draft Express to go about 14. 2K has me going 12. And this one projects me to go 27th. That is the largest range ever. But okay, once we get to like the 8th or 9th pick, I'll come back and we can watch the rest together until I'm off the board. Okay, y'all, so we're at the 8th pick. The Bulls have the 8th pick. If somehow they want to take a chance on another Chicago... okay. They didn't take the chance on another Chicago guy. I mean, that would have definitely been a rebuilding challenge to do with the Bulls, but I would have been a fan favorite here in Chicago as a Chicago kid. But now we're slowly getting to around the rim where I'm projected to go. 9th pick goes to Brian Antoine. And I don't know who that is yet. I mean, none of these guys I really know. I usually don't do my college stuff until March Madness. So a lot of these dudes are very new to me. Jaylon Smith goes #10. All right. Listen, I legitimately feel like I'm about to get drafted. I'm so afraid to end up in the wrong position. I don't think I'll ever be a starting point guard in this league, but I could be a very, very good backup. RJ Hampton drops all the way down to #11. Now, it's projected to go around #12. Being the 12th pick will be fire to be behind like Lonzo. Have Zion, please. We have a trade. The Bucks are trading up. Are the Bucks trading up to get me? No. That would have been very, very cool if they were trading up to get me, but they were not. That would have been the easiest challenge. I got Yanis already. I would have been set. Me and Yanis. I would have started myself on that team. That's how good Yanis is. He'll make me look like a beast. 13th overall pick. Another trade. Uh-oh. Kevin Love goes to the Suns. Please don't draft me, bro. They already have, thank God, they already have 2 small point guards, bro. I did not want to be the 3rd small point guard on the Cavaliers. But okay, I'm projected on one of the things to go #14 to the Spurs. So could this be me? Kenny Beecham. It's not. I'm falling. What happened? I'm too small. I'm too small for the NBA. That's what my scouting report is going to really say to these GMs. Yeah, it's projected to go 14th. So the other people said I was going to go 27th. So there's a large gap. So I'll keep it going, and I'll cut when we are about to be the guy. Announce next. Another trade. Blake Griffin gets traded to Utah for 2 first-round picks, which means that the Pistons are on the clock. They didn't trade up for me. They did not trade up for me. Fire. Okay. All right. Every pick that goes past, I'm losing a little bit of money. Let's be honest with each other. Though we do want to make it to the league and win a championship, the money does matter, at least a little bit. I'm trying to put the family on. James Wiseman dropped all the way down to the Rockets at 23. Wow. That's kind of crazy. But 27th pick, the Boston Celtics select. It's not me. Bro, did I like miss me getting drafted somehow? Or am I still out there? No. Am I still out there? Am I really that bad? Yeah, I'm still on the draft board. Wow, bro. Wow, that's crazy. I'm still out there, man. Kenny Beecham just sitting here. Just Kenny Beecham still sitting here. All right. Let's keep it moving. 29th pick. Yanis. I'm like an hour away from home if I get drafted to Milwaukee. An hour away from home. That's kind of a dub. The family can always be there, but it's not going to happen in today's video. Okay, Lakers. Haha, me and Anthony Davis, bro. Both Chicago homies. You remember when LeBron was like, hey, let's go get Sebastian. No, that wasn't Sebastian Napier, was it? Don't matter. He didn't draft me. He drafted another point guard. 30th overall pick. I'm still in the green room, bro. I feel like Lamar Jackson. I'm just sitting there. But I know I'm going to turn the franchise around once I do get drafted. You feel me? 30th pick. A trade has happened. Who's trading for me? The Pelicans traded J.J. Redick back to L.A. But did they move up to get me? Or am I moving to the... I am not drafted. I am a second round pick, y'all. Some people had me projected to go in the lottery. And now I fall all the way down to the second round. That is so sad. That is so sad, bro. But you know what? Bet on yourself. Shout out to Fred VanVleet. He went all completely undrafted. And look at him now. Listen, I'm going to be one of those dudes that can name every single player that was drafted before him. Actually, I won't be that type of dude because I can't pronounce these names. Matt Harms? I would try to pronounce every name drafted before me. But now we're back to the bad teams, and I don't want to get drafted to a bad team, bro. I'm better than 90% of the people drafted today. I believe it in my bones. Can it beat you? I'm going to the Knicks. I'm going to the Knicks, bro. The Knicks. They got me on the number 7. I won't be wearing number 7. I got drafted to the Knicks, y'all. What? What is social media saying? Anything? Nothing. They're not saying anything. I got drafted to the Knicks, bro. Wow. Okay, this has turned to a New York Knicks rebuild. As you can see, I'm a 71 overall, like I said. I told you I had 5 badges. Oh, looks like Kenny Beecham was in a private workout with OKC. Well, they didn't draft me. I gave myself dimer, quick first step, intercept, and off-ball pass. They did not draft me, and I ended up in New York, bro. Wow. All right, I'll be right back. Let me switch to the Knicks. Okay, so this is our team. Nothing has changed, obviously, because we jumped in from start today, and it was after the trade deadline. So our squad is looking as is, and cool. I'm not going to say nothing. Oh, we have Anthony Edwards coming to town. So that's cool. We have Anthony Edwards and Kenny Beecham. Going to be the best draft the Knicks have ever had. Deal. Yeah, they wanted to not sign me. No, we're signing me. And I got to change my number because I'm not going to be rocking the number 7. And I'll put my accessories on like real life, bro. Oh, my number was 8. Okay, and I'm jumping to 13 because that's the number I wore in real life. My accessories was right too, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I had this surgery on my shoulder. Oh, I can't change this accessories. I had this shoulder surgery on my left one. So I rocked the little... I didn't save that. I rocked the little sleeve. Me being a second round pick is kind of scary because, like, I do have the team option on them. But if we don't win a championship, like here, my dude could leave in free agency and sign somewhere else. And then at that point, do I follow him? Do I become the GM or whatever team he's on? I guess that's the plan. But okay. All right, so let's see what we do this offseason as a part of the New York Knicks. I think I let all of these dudes walk, including Bobby Portis. Yes, you can go. Qualifying offers, Alonzo Trier can stay. Damian Dotson, 26 years old. I guess he can stay. We don't need Keenan Allen because there's a new guard in town. Kenny Wooten, has he played yet in real life? I know I remember seeing his G League highlights and he was a block machine, but I don't know if I've ever seen him in an actual Knick game. But then again, I'm not watching the Knicks like that. So we have money to throw at Anthony Davis. So why wouldn't I talk to Anthony Davis? It's Anthony freaking Davis. And we're third on this list behind the Lakers and the Hawks. So we're probably not going to get him. No big deal. It's worth a try. So what do we need we need a backup power forward, a better small forward. Kevin Knox is cool, but he all right. So let's go to small forwards. It would be very Knick-like to give DeMar DeRozan the contract, but he's got 10 offers, and I'm not gonna give him 10 offers. Let's bring in Joe Harris. He was just in Brooklyn, so you know he's just a short drive over. He can even keep his old apartment. And then backup centers. Everybody's so expensive, but I'm gonna keep signing people to 1-year deals because I know we're gonna have a really, really good free agency class coming up, and I'd rather keep that money open because I do believe that somebody can come to the Knicks now that I'm the GM too. You know what I'm saying? So Anthony Davis is going to sign somewhere else. We figured that. But Joe Harris, Nerlens Noel, Anthony Davis stay with the Lakers. Cool. And yeah, I'm just going to fill out the roster. There's no big things coming to New York. We're going to be another bad team, but we'll have another draft pick. And we'll have money for next year, which is what we're here for. So we're going to camp. We only have one camp. And I'm going to be selfish, and I'm sending myself to potential camp because next year I need to be at least okay. This first year, I mean, we have to play at least 20 to 25 minutes. That's what the challenge says. And I won't be very good, but luckily I'm going to play for the Knicks. So I'm going to be like everybody else and not be very good. So look at that. I'm ranked the 13th best player on the roster, but I'm going to be getting 6-man minutes. I'm like the son of the head coach. That's what I feel like right now. So I'm going to put RJ at the 3. I'm going to put Anthony Edwards at the 2 and have him start because he's the future of this franchise, basically. And then I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to give myself 22 minutes a game. You see how little my shorts are? I didn't do that on purpose, but I mean, fine. I guess we playing like we in the 60s. And yeah, and I know that the little shorts are kind of the dig now, but those shorts right there was too short. All right, first game of the season. Let's see how Kenny Beecham performs. And oh, a win over Brooklyn. Uh-oh, best team in New York. 10 points. 10 points, 7 assists. Quit sleeping on me, baby. We does this. And wait, is this a home game or is this a away game? Hold on, I can't tell. Home or away? This is at home. My first time at home, baby. My mom, my dad, everybody at this game. We lost. Did I play well? 16-5. Yo. Put on the show. We called it L, but mom and dad saw me put up 16 points. Okay. So, yeah, we'll simulate this whole season. We're not going to be good. Next year, we have money, and that's where things are going to go down. Season is over. Yanis won MVP. Cole Anthony won Rookie of the Year. He stole it from me. No, he actually deserved it a lot more, I would guess. I actually haven't looked at any stats since I last left y'all. So let's see if I made an all-rookie team. All-rookie second team, baby. My official numbers were 10 points per game, 5 assists. At 5'8", you're not getting many rebounds, so I didn't. About two turnovers. We can cut those down a little bit. 41% from the field, about 30% from 3, 65% from the free throw line. Not terrible. Not terrible. You know what I'm saying? Those are pretty okay numbers for a second-round pick. Obviously, I had so much opportunity because I was playing 25 minutes a game because that's a challenge. Now things are about to get real critical. Oh, look, 7-8 seed in the conference finals. Is it going to be Portland? Is Portland going to do it? Portland! I think they're going to get swept, though. Yeah, that's Yanis' thing. But shout out to Portland. Oh, they have some bonus? Whoa. Okay, all right. I like it. I like what they got going on here. What the heck? Oh, they traded Hassan? Did they trade? How the heck did y'all end up with Sabonis? Because that's just a very oh, okay, they did trade Hassan. I'd never see him get traded. So the fact that he just got traded is crazy. And he helped them get to the finals where they got swept. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, but this offseason is about to get real because this is where we're going to try to sign some free agents. Hopefully I can get 1 star. I'm going to try to shoot for 2, but I can't promise 2. We're going to have a high lottery pick. And it's going to be pick number 4. I'll take pick number 4. I didn't load in the draft class because I don't trust any other draft class, honestly, for 2021. So I'm going to go to the draft. And I'm going to use this pick out. In a normal situation, I would trade this pick away. But I want to keep all of my salary open. Because, again, I do want to sign one of those top free agents. I guess I can look at it. Like, we have literally 0 players on the roster except for Anthony Edwards. That's how much money we have. But, like, I can get Zach LaVine. But that, I'd rather try to sign a super free agent. So we'll just use this pick. I'll draft the best guy available with, like, the highest potential. And if he doesn't, and we can trade him later. This guy's a 3-and-D guy. Beautiful 3-and-D guy. 6'7", 20 years old. This guy's projected to go number 2, but what are you good at? You're very athletic. I'd rather go with this guy. Austin, welcome to the squad. And then we had a second-round pick. That don't matter unless you drafted Kenny Beecham in the second round. But yeah, so this guy's a 77. He's one of the best guys available. There's a few 77s in there, but I think that's a good draft. This guy's a 72 small forward. We'll let him walk. Let's go. Okay. We are accepting Julius Randle. We will accept RJ. Kevin Knox at $5 million. He had a good year. We'll accept him. Kenny Beecham. Brazdakis will let walk because he was getting PT anyway. We'll just let him get a different opportunity somewhere else. But the rest of the dudes can go. Kenny Beecham, you can stay on your 1.6 mil. I mean, you just second team All NBA, baby. So Kawhi, Paul George, anybody else out here decline? Spencer Dinwiddie, okay. Julius Randle, yeah. Okay, this could save the entire video. The process, the speed at which we can rebuild this team depends on this offseason. I'm going to let all of these dudes walk except for Frankie Smokes. We'll keep him on the team because I do think his trade value is still going to be okay. And at $3 million or close to $4 million, that's fine. Free agency. Yanis, Kawhi, PG. Victor Oladipo has literally 0 offers. Okay, so 100% we can give Victor Oladipo, which is fire. But first, we want to throw Yanis a big-time bag, no trade clause bag. And that puts us number 2 behind the Clippers. I have to figure out how I'm going to do this, right? Because I would love to offer PG a contract, but I think I may have to play it safe and go with Victor Oladipo because I know 100% we can get Victor Oladipo. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I offer contracts to these guys, there's no promise that they're even going to look at these offers. I'll throw one to Kawhi. Come on to New York, Kawhi. Come on to New York, my guy. Come on. Okay, so we are his number 1 option at the moment. Of course, he'll start at small forward. Our shooting guard position, I forgot we have these 2 young shooting guards. I don't think we need Victor Oladipo. So this third offer that we have, who is the best power forward available? Yanis is, obviously. But we can't get Yanis. I'm going to offer Jason Tatum a contract. He is a restricted free agent. He's a restricted free agent, and they'll probably match it because it's Jason Tatum, but it's worth a try. Oh boy, hold on. Get rid of that cap hold on all of them guys. I think they're still gonna match it, but it looks like Kawhi's coming to New York. Yes, Jason Tatum is matched. Giannis went to the Clippers, but Kawhi's coming to New York. That's a W. So who's next? Victor Oladipo is still here. Now, what I can do is sign Victor Oladipo because he has 0 offers and trade him immediately after he inks his name on that paper. Because, oh, look at John Isaac. Why did they renounce him? But then they're going to pick him up again. Okay. Because we don't necessarily need him. I'm going to offer him this contract. We don't need him. Will be his only offer. He will sign to New York. And then we'll trade him away with like a pick attached. And we'll get a star point guard or something, or a star center, or a star power forward or something like that, because we can. So let's do that right now. He's on the team. We're going to throw in this first round pick, which could be valuable. It should be valuable, 3-star value. Point guard, I see you, Eric Bledsoe. Jaylen Brown, okay. Donovan Mitchell. De'Aaron Fox can be our point guard of the now and the future, and D'Angelo Russell is here too. D'Angelo Russell averaged 23. Great O efficiency. De'Aaron Fox averaged 18. Okay efficiency. 8 assists a game versus 6 assists a game. Now, the reason why I'm still thinking about this, how much money is De'Aaron Fox making? 28, 30, 31. Then we have 30 and 31. So it's not that big of a difference. We also getting Jarrett Culver on this trade too, who's a young wing. All right, so D'Angelo Russell's our starting point guard. Our starting shooting guard is going to be between RJ and Anthony, whoever develops the most, and we may actually trade the other guy. Then our power forward needs help because we literally have no one, but we can change that. We got about $6 million in cap, so we could just sign a couple guys, like relatively cheap dudes, and to fill the roster. So 30-year-old Kawhi gets a little bit worse, but he's still one of the best players in the league. D'Angelo Russell is still getting better at 25. We're still a super young team. Jesus Christ. I am a 74. My three-point shot has got better, yo. My three-point shot has got better. I'm getting smarter. I've been hitting the books. Okay. I still have to play 25 minutes a game-ish, so that'll be fun. I do have to trade some of these young dudes, though. I think this could be a year that we can compete. I do think this could be a year we compete because we have so many young guys that we can flip. The thing that I'm worried about a little bit is the contract situation. So what I might do is try to stack up like D'Angelo Russell and some of these younger dudes and plus picks and try to get like a mega superstar. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but that's what I'm thinking in my mind because I know the potential's out there for it to happen. I just need to find the right piece, the team that's like selling, rebuilding, that have a superstar. So I think we can do. I would like for it to be a superstar point guard. Because D'Angelo Russell, obviously I would be replacing him. So let's see. Point guards, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, Trae Young, Ben Simmons, Kyrie. I doubt Kyrie and them are going to be selling. I'm going to find one of those teams. Let me look through the intel. This team made it to the conference finals last year, but they are selling. And nobody is untouchable. So Damian Lillard, we need to make up $6 million. Jarrett Culver. Yes, we need to put these young dudes to the test. Get them out of here. First round pick, 2 first round picks, 3 first round picks in a second. No, I almost threw, like if I threw Kawhi in there accidentally. Listen, this will take all of our first round picks and they still say no. All right, no big deal. No big deal. I think he's the only superstar point guard that's on a selling team or a rebuilding team. And we couldn't get it done. I wonder if like, Let me see this through. How much did RJ average last year? He averaged 17, which is really good. Anthony Edwards averaged just 9. Okay, ew. That's not good. Kevin Knox versus Jarrett Culver. They got the same amount of trade value. Okay. So let's try the same deal, but with Kevin Knox in it. Instead, maybe y'all like Kevin Knox a little bit more than the other guy, Jarrett Culver. Come on, one more pick. They're not interested. All right, no big deal. We'll try. Who else can we just go and keep flipping players in there? This guy has more trade value, but the money doesn't match now. Hold on. Rudy Gay. 1-star value for you. Okay, no big deal. Who else do we have? I am willing to give you, and then you give us back your weakest player. Literally your weakest player. It's Smith. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Damian Lillard is on the team. What did I give up? What was that last piece? Oh, Norvell. That's our backup center. It's fine. We can replace that. Damian Lillard, 95 overall, and his backup, Kenny Beecham, are going to kill the game. Okay, so that's amazing. That is amazing. Now, my next thing on the agenda is to trade some of these younger pieces for a better power forward. Another team that's out there that's rebuilding is the... Where are they at? The Pelicans. You know. For RJ. And then... I'll throw in... Nah, I can't throw in Kenny Beecham. I know every team in the league wants Kenny Beecham, but he's untouchable. Who else can I throw into this trade to get Zion? We don't need both of these small forwards. We can pick which one we like more between Kevin Knox and Jarrett Culver. Jarrett Culver has more badges. They're the same age. I'll trade Kevin Knox in this deal potentially. The fact that Zion isn't untouchable to them is crazy. And I'll throw you every second we got. And this is the only second, and they say no. I had a feeling that it was not going to happen, but it was worth the try for Zion. So what I will do from this point out is kind of just use Trade Finder. I'll throw in Anthony Edwards because y'all saw his numbers that rookie season. He wasn't doing anything. And a first-round pick. We need a power forward at this point. Rui Hachimura is cool. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will come in and immediately be our starting shooting guard. It would be him, Damian Lillard, and Kawhi. Yeah. I don't see nothing else that's even worth talking about if that's the deal. Jaren Jackson fills that power forward void. Jaren Jackson would fill that power forward void. So I think we have to do Trey 7. Because that's the biggest hole in our lineup. Yeah, as much as I would love to have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, we have to go with what we needed. Because Nico Melli was starting that power forward for us, and that's just not the move. So, see Kenny Beecham there. We're going to make this a 9-man rotation. Fizdale is still our coach. We're going to fix that. Trust. And we still don't need both of Jarrett Culver and Kevin Knox. So, we need a backup center. That's a must. So, we'll test Kevin Knox in a second. I guess, a future second. Could he get us a good backup center? At this point in his career, Wendell Carter's an 85 overall. He's still on his rookie contract. He's still trying to shoot threes, but he'll help us off of our bench, which is exactly what we need. Okay, so we're looking like Dame, RJ, Kawhi, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Mitchell Robinson. Off the bench, we have Wendell Carter. We'll take some of those minutes away. Jared Culver, Nico Melli, who I'm probably going to replace. And we need a backup shooting guard. But you see, my dude gets my guy, Kenny Beecham, gets 23 minutes a game. And then we need a better backup power forward. I like Nico Melli, but if I can upgrade him, I will. We got some more second-round picks, so we'll just throw those in. The 76ers will get us a first-round pick. We're going to do that trade and then use that first-round pick attached to somebody else to upgrade the rest of the team. We have this guy who's just brought in another trade and throw the first-round pick in it, and look at that deal. We have a backup power forward, y'all. He's super small, but it's going to work for now. Oh, I just changed the rotation. It's going to work for now. When again, get Kenny Beecham the minutes he deserves. Get his 20 minutes a game. Make it a 22 minutes a game. Making him the 7th man. This is a championship team, 100%. We have closers. We got defense. We have Kenny Beecham. What more can you ask for, baby? We ready for the season. Let's hope that this is our year. We won 68 games, y'all, and Dame won MVP. Oh, that's it. It's over. We're winning a championship. Mo Bamba won 6 Man of the Year, which is interesting because I was going to trade for him. I remember that. Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi Leonard. We have 2 of the major awards. Make that 3 because David Fizdale is still our coach. I forgot to fire this man. We probably would have won 70-plus games if he was not our coach. But here we are. Here we are. First team All-NBA Damian Lillard, of course. Second team, Kawhi is on third team. Defensive team, of course, you're going to have Kawhi. He just won that award. Oh boy, here we go. I'm excited for this one, man. New York Knicks, they just need to hire me. They always talking about different yada 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 yada. Just hire me. Kenny Beecham, what did I do? I averaged 10 points per game, 6 assists, a steal. Bro, I'm consistent as all heck, bro. Same numbers as last year. This year though, shot way more efficiently. Way more efficiently. That's good to see, man. That is very, very good to see that I'm starting to get there. If I average 10 points per game like this, I could probably play, 15 years in the league and just be very, very good. Short King, stand up. You know what I'm saying? And then my plus minus was positive this season, which is always a W. We did not get a single block on the year. No, no biggie, not a single block. What does my badges look like nowadays, though? The same. Nothing is upgraded. The same. Okay, so playoff time, baby. Oh, no. Let's look at the rest of our team stats. It's not just all about Kenny Beecham. I know that this video is the KOT4Q rebuild or whatever. RJ averaged 17. Jaren Jackson 16. Eric 9. Mitchell 9. Wendell 8. And 10 or 8, 9 rebounds. Okay, first round we're going against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't know who's on their roster to make them in the 8th seed. Same team. Yeah, same team, but they're just a little bit older. They got Julius Randle now at the 4. They don't strike no fear in my heart. No fear in my heart, man. That's a dub. This is a sweep, hopefully, so we get some rest for Philly or Orlando. It's not a sweep. 5 and 5. Okay, get a little bit of rest for Orlando. Philly's out in the first round. Orlando has Lonzo Ball. Interesting. Floyd General Hall of Fame nowadays for Lonzo Ball. He is really glowed up. He's glowed up. All right, so what is their official starting lineup looking like? Evan Fournier, John Isaac, Aaron Gordon, Mo Bamba. And then I did see Vucevic still on the team, but he's coming off the bench for Mo Bamba, even though Mo Bamba just won 6 Man of the Year. So for the playoffs, he's starting. Nope, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I refuse to lose this series. They're up just 2-1. I can't take these minutes away from myself. No. It said I had to play between 20 and 25, so I'm going to put it at the low end. Kawhi, Dame, and Jaren Jackson Jr., I need y'all to play as many minutes as possible, bro. 2-2, yes. Get up. And conference finals, cool. Now we're going to this Boston. Y'all know Boston's always one of those teams. Same exact lineup, but now Robert Williams is starting at center and not Daniel Tice. I think we legit can beat this team. They're a cool team. And we sweep them. Finals. Is it going to be Phoenix? Oh, my God. The Phoenix Suns are in the finals. Monte Morris, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges. Oh, yes, they traded for Kevin Love in that Kenny Beecham draft and DeAndre Ayton. Let's see how this goes. Game 1 is a win by us. And we're going game by game. Game 2 is a win by us. Oh, yeah. Game 3 is a win by us. And for this last game, hopefully we win this all. Yeah, we're taking these minutes away. Kenny Beecham is going to start. He's starting for Damian Lillard. And you know what? He's playing 45 minutes tonight. Breakout game for Kenny. You know what I want to do? I do want to simcast this one, though. Kenny Beecham, breakout game. We put him in the starting lineup, and we're not. Oh, we blowing him out. And I want to jump in. I just want to see Kenny Beecham in action. That's it. Just watch a couple possessions of seeing Kenny Beecham on that court at 5'8", being guarded by Lonzo. No. We already beat Lonzo's team. Ooh, Monte Morris is a starting point guard of this team. Okay, so I'll be right back once it loads in. All right, so I see Kenny Beecham guarding Devin Booker right now. Oh, I didn't even realize what shoes I had on. I have the questions on. Shout out to Allen Iverson. Maybe I'm crossing some people up today. Look how small I am on that court. I'm playing alongside Damian Lillard. I'm Damian Lillard's shooting guard right now. Kawhi, easy bucket for Kawhi Leonard. Yes, sir. We're about to go on to win this championship. I would love to see Kenny Beecham attempt a one shot. I don't know if it's going to happen, and I want to watch for I'll watch for 2 minutes. I don't know if we're going to see a Kenny Beecham shot attempt. I want to see him at least dribble the ball. He gave up an open 3 to Devin Booker. Defensive IQ may not be there right now, but find him. Devin Booker can't guard him. Find number 13. I'm getting face guarded. Look how Devin Booker's guarding me over there. Come off these screens. Dude, Devin Booker's trying to clamp me up. Kawhi. They need to try to clamp that man because he's killing. Okay, still nothing. Still ain't even touched the ball. Don't foul because I ain't got time to watch no free throws. Just inbound into Kenny Beecham. Forget Damian Lillard is there. I may have to take matters in my own hands and take the shot myself because they not feeding my boy. I'm just kind of existing right now. Our team is going crazy. Okay, we'll watch one more possession. If Kenny Beecham don't even touch the ball, then I will, take control and make things happen. Because we up by so much that me taking a bad shot here ain't going to do anything. It's going to be a smooth dub. LaMarcus Aldridge was on this team too, coming off the bench. Interesting. He's older now. And they always outlaid it to Dame. I understand he's our superstar. But let the young guy get some work. And Damian Lillard gets a bucket. All right, enough of this. Kenny Beecham is getting controlled. I'm going to act like I can only control him. Oh, is that actually? I think that's actually an option, isn't it? It is, but you have to be at the main menu to accept it. But I'm going to act like I'm just Kenny Beecham, spamming in the passing lanes. Devin Booker will not get this ball on my watch. He will not get this ball. Don't foul, please. Okay. Oh, good finish. Good finish, LaMarcus. Here it is. Kenny Beecham coming up court. Sophomore year player, Allen, Illinois, on the route to his very first championship. Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that'll always be on a championship type roster because, he's got an open shot. Kenny Beecham. He missed it. Hey, but I got an open look. Now, I ain't got quick draw, so I got a very slow jumper. I'll take one more shot with him. Or just run his break and just play it the right way. You know what? Open midi, slow jumper. He suck. Give it back to him. Gravy! That's it. That's all, folks. We can go home. Simcast the rest of this game at maximum speed. That's it. Oh, boy. Kenny Beecham, how much did he end with this game? 22 points, baby. 22 points in his 40 minutes. That legit might be the most fun I've had in a video, honestly. Kawhi averages 28, 9, and 8, 2 steals to win another Finals MVP. That is number 3. 3 different franchises. That's got to be some type of record. But all right, y'all. That's it, man. Kenny Beecham, he's out here, baby. He's got no more years on his contract, which is a bit scary. But you see, NBA champion. I wonder. I'm going to turn off me controlling. Before we end off the video, real quick, I want to see what happens to him in free agency. Because, he was on the last year of his deal, man. Is he going to stay in New York and try to repeat, or is he going to try to take his talent somewhere else? I took complete control away from me with the Knicks. So, I mean, I'm still controlling them, but I have it on auto. So, he could go somewhere else. He could legitimately go somewhere else. Like, a lot of these guys are going different or staying. Kenny Beecham, is he still out here? Where are you? Oh, I may have resigned. I didn't resign, but I also don't see myself in free agency. Okay, I'm going to simulate halfway through free agency. And listen, if I'm not in New York, I'm sorry, New York Knicks fans. I know I helped y'all win that championship, but I mean, I may have to chase a bag. Kenny Beecham, Kenny Beecham, Kenny Beecham, where are you? Wait. Wendell went back to the Bulls, so he won a championship, but he got out the jam. Kenny Beecham, still not signed. He's not on the team either. I'm just sitting out there. Am I going to be one of them players to not get a contract? Bro, where am I? What the heck? Where the heck am I? Okay, there I am. I'm restricted free agent. Expected 20 million. Expected 20 million, but I'm a restricted free agent. So if somebody doesn't give me 20 million, I will just end up back with the Knicks on a small contract. But my boy said I need a big time bag. Hey, I don't blame him. We already won a championship here, man. We already won a championship here. All right, player progression. See if we're going to see Kenny Beecham. And we do. Kenny Beecham, 1 year, $2 million contract. And he will be a free agent officially this offseason. But he's back. He's back to back up Damian. All right, so that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave it a like, man. This was a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody that liked that comment to help me see it because it was a banger. Leave a like. I'm out.